Welcome to Mapping for Change GeoKey tutorial. This video will guide you through the many features to edit an existing map that you have access to. You will need to log in if you have an existing account or register to create an account using the link below. When you log into the dashboard, you will see listed any maps that you have access to. To edit an existing map, select it from those listed, which will take you to the overview page. The main tabs that you will use here are Categories, User Groups, Geographic Extent, and Settings, which we will cover in this tutorial. The three boxes in the middle of the page provide direct access to creating or editing existing categories, subsets, and user groups. The statistics section at the bottom of the page provide a broad overview of the number of contributions that are currently within your map, along with any comments and media files. Click the box to create a new category. When we refer to categories, these are the groupings that map users will see on the map legend, with its associated icon, which will enable them to understand the type of information contained within the map and where they can add new contributions. It is required to add a name for your category. You can include a description if you wish. Descriptions enable map users to understand the type of information that is being gathered for a given category. You will need to decide whether new map contributions need to be moderated before appearing on the live map, or whether you wish them to be published immediately without being moderated. Do not forget to save. You have now created a new category. Now you are going to add a field by clicking the green box. Fields will contain the information that you would like map users to enter under a given category. You can see, for example, in this map, when you click on one of the icons, a pop-up appears showing the fields and the information contained within each. When creating a new field, you need to choose an appropriate name and a description if you wish. The mandatory box can be checked or unchecked. If the mandatory box is checked, users will need to enter information in the field before being able to submit a contribution. There is a drop-down box which allows you to choose the type of information that will be contained within the field from the following options: text, numeric, date and time, date, time, select box, multi-select, which allows you to set predetermined values that user can select from. For example, accessible, not sure. The multi-select box is similar, only that it allows users to select multiple values from the predetermined list. If you require users to input longer text, for example, a description of an organization's activities, check this box. You also have the option to set the text character limit if desired. Save it. Now you have added a field. Click on your category to see your field. When you add more categories, you are able to change the order. This will change the order in which they are displayed on the Community Maps interface. You can edit the names of your categories through the Settings tab. Use the Display tab to set the color that will be shown on the respective map icon for each category. If you want to add an icon to your category, use the Browse tab under Symbol. The pop-up tab allows you to customize the message that appears once a user has submitted a new map contribution. You can use the Settings tab to make amendments to your selected category. The Display field option allows you to select which field will appear in the map legend snippet, similar to the first few lines you see in the results of a Google search. You can use the Expiry field if you have any fields that pertain to dates. For example, you might have an event category within which the date of the event is specified. You can set this as an expiry field so that any contributions on the map will no longer be visible once the date has expired. You have the ability to make a category inactive, which means that it will still be visible on the map, but users will no longer be able to add new contributions. If you opt to delete a category, this action cannot be undone. We will cover subsets in a separate tutorial, as they are rarely used. Within the user groups, you are able to add and remove members as administrators. Administrators have access rights that enable them to change or delete any of the map structure and set up new user groups. To add new members to any user group, you will need to know what they used as their display name when registering their account. If you type the first few characters of their display name, you can select their account from the drop-down list. You can create new user groups and select different access rights pertaining to the group. For example, a group of moderators who are able to approve or edit new map contributions. Use the description box to detail the access rights assigned to the group. The History tab will show the date the map was created and captures any action made on the map. Geographic Extent enables you to set the zoom extent to which users will see when first opening your map. Draw a boundary to highlight the area of focus for your map. In the Settings tab, you should add an appropriate description for your map so that map users can understand its purpose. This will be included on the front page of your map. You can decide on your project permission by checking either box. Be aware in this page you can do one of the following to your map: archive, make public, lock this project, or delete this project. In this section of the video, we will demonstrate how to use data imports to create an outline of a specific area similar to Map Ogwen. On the dashboard page, click on Data Imports under the title extensions on the right-hand side. Click on your map name. Click Add New Data Import, which is the green box at the top of the page. Add name required, and add a description. Attach your file by using the blue Browse tab. Check Yes or No if you want to create or use an existing category. Then save the data import. In the Create Category page, name your data. This will appear on the left on your Community Map page. Change the field name if you wish, but you must choose a value from the field type drop box. Click the Create category at the bottom of the page. In this page, you are able to edit any text, but it is important you click on Import Data on the left side. Now you should visibly see the outline in the Data Features page. You can check by using the zoom control to see if it is in the correct location. If you are happy, click Import Data in the bottom of the page. This concludes the quick tutorial of GeoKey. If you require any additional assistance, do not hesitate to contact us on this email. Happy mapping!